Hey y'all, this is Buck here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds y'all in a good way. Today I'm going to be doing a skit for one of our new sponsors, the emotional injury law firm of Buck, Buck. So I'm going to be doing their first ever commercial. I'll narrate it for you. Here we go. Were you born between the years of 1985 and 2005? If so, you could have been exposed to forms of harmful emotional injury through no fault of your own. Industry experts call these conditions being triggered or butthurt and say that they are worse than the water at Camp Lejeune. Now we want you to pay special attention to the next three scenarios to see if anything in them applies to you. First, we'll take the case of Brad, the holder of a gender studies degree, the diploma of which he displays proudly on his shelf next to the 11 other participation trophies he received playing childhood sports, where the coaches were obligated to let Brad play. On his first day of work, Brad decided to introduce an idea to his coworkers. Upon hearing Brad's idea, they immediately began laughing, called his idea stupid, and started questioning the validity of a gender studies degree. Triggered, Brad left work, bought his first 8-ball of crack cocaine, and decided to have his entire face covered in tattoos. Brad is now virtually unemployable and could be due financial compensation. Or we'll take the case of Karen, who on her first day of work decided to share her opinion with her manager on how she felt the workload should be distributed that day. After getting the words, "in my opinion," out of her mouth, Karen's manager stopped her and said, "No one asked for your opinion, and next time, keep it to yourself." Butthurt, Karen became visibly angry and started throwing the same temper tantrum that always worked on her parents. However, after being unsuccessful on her manager and being escorted off the property by security, Karen ran home and shaved her entire head, including her eyebrows, which was just the beginning of a major psychotic episode that caused Karen to undergo several days of intense psychiatric evaluation. Because of this, Karen too could be due financial compensation. Or lastly, the case of Lamel, a new accountant who was reprimanded on his first day of work because his balance sheets were unbalanced. Triggered, Lamel began calling math racist, said the firm was a plantation and his co-workers were Klansmen. Lamel was summarily fired. And Lamel too could be due financial compensation. Other things to look for include being told no, being told you were wrong, being told that no one cares what you have to say, or getting your feelings hurt when someone says you're not as special as you think you are. If any of these situations apply to you, call the emotional injury law firm of Buck, Buck, where we say there's no amount of emotional damage too small to get you a big settlement. Call now. All right, you got it. Buck, emotional injury lawyers. I hope y'all all liked it. Now you know how to support the channel, so if you want to see more of it, you can go ahead and do it for me. See y'all later.